Coming up next on Good Taste.
Holy cannoli!
Wow.
This Italian kitchen is so authentic, everything is a must-try.
The pasta is absolutely wonderful.
It's delicious. Oh, it is so lovely.
Diners here aren't just customers, they're like family.
I'm coming to your house. Okay.
Then, calling all rodeo fans. The food here is a cowboy favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Steak and hamburgers.
It's not your grandma's deviled eggs here.
No.
Plus,
We're talking about a great meat to do on your grill, one that's less expensive often than beef, right?
Yes.
Come and get it. Good Taste starts right now. Hi everyone, welcome to Good Taste. I'm Angie Patton. Viva Italia. In Italy, family means everything. Just outside of Houston, at a beautiful Italian restaurant, you'll feel that sentiment from the get-go. With seafood so fresh and scratch-made pasta so delicious, there's only one thing left to say: buon appetito.
from the crystal blue waters of the Italian Riviera to the beautiful waterfront of the Woodlands, Azzurro coastal cuisine rises up like a gorgeous jewel of the Amalfi Coast. This Italian pearl seems plucked right out of the Mediterranean for a romantic dinner getaway, a power lunch, or a family feast. The tight-knit family behind this culinary gem serves up a true taste of family tradition and a recipe for love.
I do love the freshness of the food.
There's a fabulous wine list and creative cocktails too.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's like being in the woods at a campfire. The best.
Azzurro's authentic homemade pasta is rolled out, shaped, and cut daily.
The pasta is absolutely wonderful.
The desserts are too. The luscious tiramisu is made with brandy and topped with orange zest for an extra punch of flavor.
We just love it.
There's a lot to love here, all right. Azzurro's decor and food is inspired by Italy's stunning Amalfi Coast.
The idea is to keep it as traditional and as possible.
Just like you would get in Italy,
Exactly.
right? And a lot of the recipes are from your nonna, your grandmother.
That is correct. A lot of those recipes have been passed down from generation to generation.
This is Nonna, Enrique Orioli's Italian grandmother, who built a life around food. For Nonna, food is love, and love is family.
Mi sento orgoglioso dei miei nipoti.
She's very happy and proud of the family.
After the war, Nonna left Italy for Venezuela. She met her husband there, a fellow Italian from the same region.
They decided to share their passion for the culture and the food.
They opened 8 Italian restaurants in Venezuela.
Then, it was time to go.
The same week Hugo Chavez was elected, and the family made the decision to leave Venezuela.
What was it like? I mean, you've got this successful, happy life, your livelihood there.
It was emotional for sure. It was a combination of feelings, but we knew that it was for the best.
They brought their love for food and family to the U.S. and started a brand new life in Houston.
This is the place to be.
It sure is. While you're here, don't miss Azzurro's octopus carpaccio. Super thin slices of octopus with lemon zest, lemon juice, salt, Aleppo pepper, greens, and shaved Parmesan.
It's delicious. Oh, it is so lovely, yes.
Even simple dishes like the jumbo seared scallops, served with creamy cauliflower risotto, are exquisite.
Fresh food, fantastic seafood, Italian style.
Another killer dish, the squid ink ravioli. It starts with homemade pasta, of course.
We're just using our fingers as a whisk,
and he's slowly incorporating more flour into the dough.
All right. And I'm thinking you've got to have a really patient process, right?
It is. Cooking is fun when you love it, right? And so if it takes a little bit of extra time, there's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely. Chef Matthew Wallenberg and his team pour attention, time, and love into every dish. Even getting the pasta dough perfect is a process.
Right, there's a rhythm to it. There you go. Nice. Right over everything. Awesome.
This jet black ravioli is served with white cream and topped with shiitake mushrooms. It's a sight to behold. So good. That's delightful. Wow. It's all delightful here.
Hands down, this is the best restaurant in the area.
But it's more than just a restaurant. In Italy, the table is not just where you eat, but where memories are made. I'm coming to your house.
Ok.
Per Natale viene anche lei.
Sì, dile che è già invitato da adesso.
Consider yourself invited.
You might walk into Azzurro as a stranger, but you'll leave as part of the family. Nona will make sure of that. When visiting the Woodlands, the Goodtaste team loves to stay at the Woodlands Resort, filled with first-class amenities and conveniently located near the famous Woodlands Waterway.
Stay hungry, everybody. We are coming to you from the Goya Kitchens with the executive chef, Fernando Deza, making something every single steak fan is gonna love.
So good. We're gonna make a very tender grilled ribeye with a peach salsa, a little bit of smokiness from the chipotle. That is amazing.
Yum. All right.
You ready?
Show us what to do.
Okay, so to start, we're gonna make the salsa. First, we're gonna start with your favorite. The Goya already
It is my favorite.
Organic. So now we're gonna add the onions, the peaches, some Goya minced garlic, then some Goya red pepper flakes, some dried tomatoes. We got some raisins. We're gonna add some sazon with arachote, some Goya tomato paste, red wine vinegar. You get white vinegar, and you add some balsamic vinegar.
Wow.
Get some Worcestershire sauce. So now we're gonna cook it down for around 2 to 3 minutes until all the ingredients come together.
Okay.
We're gonna puree some fresh cilantro and some adobo.
Of course. Oh, wow.
It's nice, right?
Yeah, it's so bright.
So bright goes on the steak. It's gonna be amazing. Now we're gonna season the steak. We have some nice ribeyes there.
There's a lot of flavor in that little container, really.
They're so good. Adobo with the meat in there. I'm gonna let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay, I gotta say, those are perfect grill marks.
Steaks are ready, and we're gonna take them out and let it rest for 3 minutes. Gonna slice it.
You've done that a time or two.
Look like it, right?
Yeah.
Then we're gonna do a bit of the sauce. Some fresh cilantro around it. A little Goya sea salt. That's it.
Beautiful.
Ready to go.
I love it. We'll have the recipe online. Who knew peaches and steak could be so good together?
Still to come, here's a smoked meat your taste buds are gonna love.
I love it, Barrett.
Plus, we're discovering some fantastic new wines in my wine finds. But first, hold on to your hat. We're headed to a cowboy capital. And the cowboy grub here is great.
These are wonderful. We'll round up some fantastic comfort food next.
Good news, Good Taste now has a podcast. Head to our Good Taste with Tangi YouTube channel right now and subscribe with your notifications on. Our podcast is called Good Taste for the Soul. We'll share more in-depth stories about the wonderful people you see on this show, but we'll also tell other stories too. I'll see you there. Cisco, at the heart of food and service. Welcome to the Rodeo Cowboy Capital of the world. Here in Stephenville, Texas, there are more professional rodeo cowboys and cowgirls than any other place in the world. That's according to the local chamber. So what are you gonna feed a bunch of hungry cowboys and cowgirls? Well, Southern comfort food at its best, of course, right here on this historic square. Let the roundup begin. Yeehaw! Greer's Ranch Cafe, you'll find plenty of good eats to lasso your appetite.
I eat the Reuben, love that.
There's sweet potato fries.
Mac and cheese is the best in the world.
Of course, nothing pleases a cowboy like a 12-ounce certified ribeye, bathed in herb butter.
What do you like about the food here at Greer's?
Steak and hamburgers.
It is, without a doubt, this is the rodeo capital of the world. There's rodeos from all over the United States coming here.
Of course, the folks in Bandera, also known as the cowboy capital of the world, might beg to differ. But back to Stephenville, there's definitely a rodeo spirit here.
Very famous cowboys, and that calls Stephenville their home. The main one is Ty Murray.
You'll find future cowboys around here too.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Bull rider.
Do you really?
Yes, ma'am.
How does your mom feel about that?
Doesn't like that.
This isn't your first rodeo, is it?
No, it's not. I've been involved in the hospitality business most of my life, actually.
These days, Phil runs a pretty busy kitchen, but there's always some fun dished out by the staff. Another plus, Phil's daughter Angie helps run the place.
It's never a dull moment. He's always up to something. I am the one with the rules in the organization.
She helped me from the very beginning when I had a restaurant in Fort Worth when she was really young.
She second guess you?
All the time. She'll say, why do you want to do that? And I say, Angie, it's just what I always tell you. Don't ask why, ask why not.
I like that.
And we'll figure it out.
This daughter-dad duo really delivers for this community.
I bet. It's such a gift to work with your dad.
It is. The best part is a little bit of freedom within our own family to be able to have a business and run it how we want, be our own bosses, but also be able to raise my babies at the same time. And it's a really good home-work balance for me.
Among Phil's unique dishes and a fan favorite is this creation, deep-fried deviled eggs.
We boil the eggs, cut them in half, take the yolk out, and then we get the yolk and put it in this Cuisinart.
Then add a cup of mayo, some mustard, and sweet relish.
And then this is cayenne pepper. You have to be careful here. Just a dash.
Okay. That's a big dash, Phil.
Well.
Then each egg gets its filling and a little chilling in the fridge. They're dusted in flour, dipped in buttermilk, and rolled in breadcrumbs before they hit the fryer. The deep-fried deviled eggs are served with a delicious raspberry chipotle sauce.
Let's have an egg toast.
Cheers. It's smoky. It's good. These are wonderful. It's not your grandma's deviled eggs here.
No.
We've got the recipe online. Wine and cocktails are offered here as well.
We love it.
What's not to love? Coming to Greer's is really like coming home. If you're looking for friendly folks and fantastic food, come to Stephenville and Greer's Ranch Cafe. It's one great ride, and that's no bull.
It's a great city and great people here.
I can see why you're mayor.
We've been blessed, and we're very grateful to the community.
Cheers. Congrats on your success. Time for our most popular segment of the show, My Wine Finds. We're kicking things off with an Albarino, a varietal that's native to Spain and Portugal, but I'm starting to see more and more Albarinos being made right here in the USA. This is the RCL Albarino from Santa Barbara County, made by one of the Camus family wine groups. The nose on this wine is beautiful with delicate hints of jasmine and rose.
On the palate, you'll taste bright citrus, think lemons, but also melons, giving this wine a nice roundness. It also has a lovely acidity, which makes it an ideal pairing for seafood of all kinds. I also think it would go perfectly with Thai food. The Arrecial Albarino is a fantastic find at $30 a bottle. Up next, we have a truly intriguing white wine with a name that's a real tongue twister, so here we go. The Champagne-Étanise Italia. This refreshing wine is slightly effervescent with vibrant acidity, kind of like a Vino Verde if you're familiar with those. The grapes are grown in the Basque region of Spain near the coast, so you're going to get a nice minerality in the wine too. And here's an added bonus. It's only 11.5% alcohol, so it's lower in calories too. This wine would be perfect with seafood, scallops, even all by itself. The Champagne-Étanise Italia, hope that's right, is a steal at about $20 the bottle. I loved that wine. All right, red wine lovers, I haven't forgotten about you, and I've got a Pinot Noir that I hope you love as much as I do. This is from the Willamette Valley, the Montanore Estate Pinot Noir. This wine bursts with bright bean cherries and cranberries, finishing with a touch of baking spice. It pairs beautifully with grilled salmon, baked chicken, even pork chops. It's also a great match for lamb chops. The Montanore Estate Pinot Noir is a wonderful value at $22 a bottle. As always, I found all my wines, say it with me, at my HEB. Coming up,
They're like little T-bone steaks.
here's a unique meat you're gonna love to eat.
We've got a bite just for you next.
Get social with us. Follow us on Instagram at Goodtaste TV. Good Taste with Tangi is brought to you in part by HEB.
Okay, guys, welcome to the barbecue capital of Texas. We're coming to you from Lockhart, and I am with the fourth generation pitmaster here at the original Black's Barbecue. And we're talking about a great meat to do on your grill, one that's less expensive often than beef, right?
Yes, the lamb loin chops are a great option. What I love about them is just their size. They're perfect for a party, for a group. They're like little T-bone steaks, and they're very, very common and much more affordable. And to season it, we're just gonna season it with a little bit of table salt on all sides. So these, you can put them directly on the grill. Ideally, I like to let them rest overnight or at least an hour, but if you gotta get straight to the grill, that's not a problem. This charcoal is gonna do double duty. So we've got it lit in the chimney starter, but we're gonna leave it in the chimney starter to begin, and that's how we're gonna grill it. We have this cooling rack that we just put directly on top of that chimney starter. So that is our grill. And so we just take our lamb chops, and in just a couple minutes, hear that sizzle?
Yeah.
So you get that sizzle, you get that steam, you get that smoke instantly. And when it comes to grilling, I'm a flipper. I'm not a subscriber to like you can only flip once.
Really? So we've learned something new about Barrett. He's a flipper.
Now we're gonna add our lamb chops back to the smoker. So I like to just shut down the vents, the top vent. It's good to give them just a few minutes to rest a little bit if you can. We got a nice, medium rare lamb right there.
Perfect, yeah.
TV bites.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to flippers.
That's right. Developing a flavor.
Right. You're right, that salt goes all the way through. I love it, Barrett. This is fantastic. We will have the tips online. Thank you.
Welcome to Good Taste for the Soul, our little corner carved out for a moment of appreciation, a shout out to good things in our world. Probably one of the most familiar song lyrics of all time comes from The Wizard of Oz, when Judy Garland sang "Somewhere Over the Rainbow." Who doesn't love to dream, right? Rainbows are a sight to behold, a seemingly supernatural arc of vibrant colors stretched across the sky. Scientists say they're an optical illusion produced by the sun's rays striking water droplets left in the air after it rains. For something that only appears to exist, rainbows certainly give off a ton of positive energy. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love seeing a rainbow. Their beauty is stunning, but they give me joy, hope, appreciation. That's empowering stuff. This beautiful world of ours is full of wonder. Lots of proof of a very loving Creator. When in Houston, the Good Taste team stays at the Houstonian Hotel, Club and Spa and dines at Tribute Restaurant, where chefs create authentic cuisine and live fire dishes from Texas, Louisiana, and Mexico. The 27-acre resort in the Galleria area is perfect for weekend getaways or corporate events.
Still hungry for more good taste? We've got some really good eats from some great restaurants to explore at goodtaste.tv. That's where you'll find the recipes from today's show, too. And have you heard? We have a podcast. It's called Good Taste for the Soul. Head to our Good Taste with Tangi YouTube channel, subscribe, and click notifications on. It's going to be a great new year. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you right back here next week on Good Taste. Cheers.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you're at the ocean.
Yeah. Do we want to pause really quick and let you rinse your mouth? Because it will make your mouth black.
Yeah. I was telling him to stop because you're already.
Great mouth cleanser.